Welcome back everyone to my IDC 44 run. This is IDC 44 top 8 group stage. The first group stage match where I'm up against MarioZ, the top of your screen, who is playing Live Water, Dark Nature, Fortress Burn, and I'm at the bottom of your screen playing Live Water Dark, Hydro Hurricane with Gigazald. Mario's gonna go first, and let's see if he has a turn 3 ramp. Even if he has 2 ramps towards Miraculous Plague or Lost Soul, I will have a Cranium Clamp, but he does play Energy Stream instead, which is going to make my Cranium Clamp slightly weaker. Charging the Pyrolysis and the Petrova because power removal doesn't matter as much in this matchup. Gonna play Logic Cube here, probably searching. Surprised it picks Corpse Charger. I would take maybe a Plague or something, or Soul Swap. So gonna discard Bilix and Surfer with Cranium Clamp. Now he's gonna ramp up towards maybe Miraculous Plague. Now I'm gonna try to snipe something good with Gigazald, and it will snipe a Miraculous Plague, fortunately for me. Given his reaction, that was probably his best card. But he does have a Terror Pit for the Gigazald. Now I'm gonna summon a Gigaslug there. He's gonna play Cranium Clamp, and I'm gonna be discarding my cards. But it's a good thing I charged anyway. Now it gets a Soul Swap top deck, which is gonna allow him to play the Fortress Shell. Start to burn my mana. It's gonna burn my Miraculous Plague and my Petrova. Now I just need to wait for a Darkness mana to summon Gigazald again. And I do get a nice Vapor off the top, which maybe it might burn his mana or prevent him from playing Energy Stream. But he can just get rid of it with Soul Swap, and then he's back on 8 mana. And I'm gonna use Miraculous Snare on Fortress so he can stop mana burning me. And yeah, he's just gonna lose 1 mana from the Ice Vapor. Now we're gonna have a Mysteria set up, but of course he's holding removal. Going to play a Petrova, which he cannot remove unless he has Holio. Just gonna call Guardians with it. Gonna top deck a Miraculous Snare, which I'm holding on to in case he summons another Fortress. And it's a good thing he didn't burn my water mana, because now I can play Snare on this fortress as well. So now I'm just gonna keep charging my mana, hoping to draw into another Mistrias. It's just gonna play Energy Stream and yeah, nothing else it seems. Don't even know why I play this Paralysis. I should probably charge it just to have a higher amount of mana. Because if he can get his other fortress shells, he can just keep me low on mana and deck me out. He's saying he doesn't know what to do, and then I tell him he can always scoop. Yeah, Mario pilots Forbos. Usually he doesn't pilot Fortress a lot, so with 5 cards in hand, I'm not sure why he doesn't have anything to do. I don't even know why I play Hydro Hurricane. Maybe I'm trying to deck. Okay, I see. So he drew one too many cards with Energy Stream now, so he's going to deck out. So I think that's my plan. My plan is to deck him out, because I am 1 card ahead from him. I'm not even going to draw with Mistrias. He's gonna Plague, and I'm even putting the Mistrias in the graveyard. Just so I can put more blockers out, and yeah, he misplayed when he drew one too many cards with Energy Stream, and now he put himself in a position where I can deck him out. And he's just gonna keep playing Miraculous Plague on me, which I don't mind. I'm not sure if he can put enough bodies on the field to finish me off. So yeah, just gonna keep charging mana. I'm playing blockers. Yeah, he's just gonna spam Miraculous Play, which I don't mind. He's even thinking of going in here. And yeah, unfortunately I don't see other blockers that I can use. He has 9 cards left in deck, so that's 8 turns left. With 2 Faligos on the field, he might still have a chance. Yeah, he's just gonna keep spamming Miraculous Plague. And at this point I can play 2 blockers, but there's a good chance he's just gonna play another foul and play another plague. He's just gonna play Aqua Surfer and Spiral Gate as well. And at this point he's won because I cannot answer all three of his creatures, so yeah, we're going on to game 2. Where it looks like I'm gonna be having an Ice Vapor on turn 5. Charging all the bricks in the beginning. If I don't get a blue mana for Energy Stream, yeah, I'm just gonna charge it, play Gigabalza. He's gonna hit an Aqua Surfer. Let's see if he has the Cranium Clamp, and he does. Unfortunately for me, I will have to get rid of one Ice Vapor, but at least I have another second one. So he's just gonna play Bronze Tribe, and in the meantime I will just charge more mana in case he plays Miraculous Plague. Now it's gonna play Terror Pit, and he was forced to charge the Soul Swap there. He's just gonna play Energy Stream, it seems, or maybe he has Logic Cube. Yeah, if he has Logic Cube, he can just use the Soul Swap on Gigazald. But this way is also going to give me an extra mana. I might actually charge the Miraculous Snare just to be on 8 mana when I top deck an Energy Stream. He's just going to top deck bricks, so I'm just gonna charge them. But that's not too bad because more mana for Energy Stream. He's gonna just discard the Miraculous Plague he was holding in hand, which is not bad. Playing Energy Stream here, and I have another Gigazald, it seems. Hopefully I get to see a Mistrias at some point. It's gonna lose all my Palolysis, which I really don't mind. I am gonna use Hydro here to bounce the Fortress in the mana zone and discard it so he cannot mana burn me with it. He's gonna play Energy Stream here. Let's see if he has a 5-drop. Doesn't have a 5-drop, so I'm gonna sit down Mistrias and discard one of the cards, which was a Logic Cube. Interesting. I'm not sure what that card is. Okay, so it's a Faliga for Soul Swap, I suppose. Then I will draw a card from that. He's gonna use the Soul Swap on Mistrias, I imagine. It's gonna give me Soul Gala, which I don't really agree with. I would give myself a Paralysis to have less attackers. And that was a Bellix for Energy Stream for Mistrias, and Lost Soul is going to take out my Gigaslug from my hand. Gonna use the Snare on Faliga and discard it with Gigazald. Looks like it top decks a Energy Stream. Not sure what other cards he got. Looks like a Bilex for Soul Swap, and then he's gonna use the Soul Swap on my Mistrias, I imagine. And yeah, now it's probably gonna give me, Paralysis. At this point I'm just gonna play Energy Stream again, and Gigabalza, discarding a Miraculous Plague. Next turn I can hopefully play Miraculous Plague, but unfortunately he top decks a Cranium Clamp, which is gonna get rid of it. I'm not sure what he top decked now that he's thinking for such a long time. So, okay, so he top decked Bilex, so he was thinking if he wants to bounce the Gigazald. And maybe you should have, just to waste my time a bit. If you're trying to delay me from finishing you off, you probably want to do that. There's a Terror Pit which I'm gonna use on Belix. And I might start going in for shields at this point. Start to discard them one by one. And I'm just gonna try to see Hydro Hurricane one more time. At this point I'm thinking of going in. Unfortunately I break into a Terror Pit, just gonna get rid of one Gigazald. Now he's gonna play Aqua Surfer on my other Gigazald, which is gonna waste my time a bit. But I'm still gonna keep going in, discarding one by one. Now he has a Fortress Shell, which he can use to get rid of my water mana. I'm just gonna set up Mistrias and start to discard cards. I discarded a Faliga, which is not bad because he could have used it to put away a Gigazald. And I am drawing with Mistrias, and it's a good thing I did because it gave me an extra card, an extra water source for Hydro Hurricane, so now I can bounce a bunch of his mana. I'm even giving him Fighter Dual Fang. So now I'm just going to go for shields. Don't really care about triggers anymore, so yeah, that's gonna be the second game. Now we're on to the final game where Mario is gonna be on the play. I do have a Cranium Clamp and an Ice Vapor. Hopefully I get to draw into another Dark Source, so I can also play Cranium Clamp on top of Ice Vapor. And yeah, I'm just gonna charge Hydro, play Energy Stream. It looks like I have 2 Ice Vapors, which is not bad. I was expecting him to play Cranium Clamp, but I'm just gonna play Gigazald. I'm surprised he didn't play that Cranium Clamp, to be honest, but I guess he wants to run towards Miraculous Plague or Lost Soul. Now I'm gonna play this Spilex and run out an Ice Vapor. Now it's gonna play Miraculous Plague, and it's a good thing I have an extra Gigabalsa in hand because I get to hold on to this Ice Vapor. I'm definitely putting that Belix in the graveyard, and I'm gonna use this time to charge the Miraculous Plague, though I could have used it to maybe summon the Gigabalsa to have a setup for Gigazald. And here I'm actually gonna use the Cranium Clamp on the 2 cards he drew. At this point I'm just gonna play Gigabalsa. Gonna keep discarding the cards he has in hand. I'm just gonna run out Ice Vapor, and next turn I can evolve Gigabalsa into Gigazald, but okay, that makes sense anyway. Gonna have 2 Ice Vapor set up. He's gonna play Lost Soul here, which is gonna force him to destroy 2 cards in his mana zone. Just gonna run out the Gigaslag to have an extra bait for Gigazald. He's gonna use Soul Sap on one of the Ice Vapors, which is gonna force him to get rid of 2 mana again. And I'm just gonna keep setting up Gigaslag baits for Gigazald. Don't even have anything to do with Spiral Gate, so now he finally gets a removal for the 2nd Ice Vapor, but all of that cost him a lot of mana, so he's gonna be back on 5 mana. And I do get a Mystrias, which I can now set up with Laura Giga and Sol Gala. Now I can set up another Mystrias, and have to pass the turn. Hopefully I get to draw another Hydro Hurricane, but he plagues my other Mystrias in hand, and I am getting a Hydro Hurricane. Hopefully it doesn't get discarded. So I'm just gonna play Palolysis and bounce 5 cards from his mana. And I'm just gonna start going in. That's gonna be a Logic Cube. It's gonna take Miraculous Snare. There's a Spiral Gate, bouncing Gigabalsa. And yeah, I think I only need 1 more turn to finish him off at this point, especially with a Miraculous Plague in his hand. And we have reached timeout, but I still have 2 turns, which is more than what I need to finish him off. Just gonna play Gigabalsa and Mystrias, and yeah, just gonna finish him off. So yeah, that was the the first group stage match from top 8 of IDC 44. My deck should be on the screen for those of you who are interested. And until next time, see ya.